Okay, hi. Today we are going to learn how to calculate and analyze fair share value. Okay, so I call this the fundamental analysis. Okay, so first of all, before we actually start analyzing the company itself, the share price of the company, we need to analyze the company itself. Okay, we need to take a look at the business. What is the nature of business that this company is doing? Is it a growth business? Future growth, in the future, the growth of this business will be very high. For example, like what we are experiencing now, gloves, whose business will actually yield a lot of profit, or technology like 5G shares. So we need to understand how much or how far the company can grow. Next, we need to analyze the share price of the company. Is it low now, or is it too high to buy? Okay, so where can we find company shares? Alright, so very simple. The first thing that we need to download is KLSE Screener from your App Store or Apple or Play Store. Okay, so you will see something like this. This is taken out from the app. Okay, you will take a look. We can take a look here. This is Top Glove 7113, which is now 9 ringgit 48 cents. Okay, EPS stands for we will EPS. If you can see, there are several terms that are important here. EPS stands for earning per share. NTN stands for net tangible asset. DPS stands for dividend per share. PE stands for PE ratio, price earning ratio. ROI stands for return of equity. DY stands for dividend yield. Okay, so what we need to actually take note of is the EPS, okay, earning per share, the PE ratio, and the ROE. ROE means that in the future, the company will continue to grow at 37.39%. The PE tells you whether this company is expensive or cheap. The share price, whether it's expensive or cheap. We will go into this further. And then the EPS is earning per share. So every share, there are about 8 billion shares. Every share, how much is the earning? Okay, so every share earns about 22 cents. Alright, so these are the terms and definition. What we need to actually bear in mind is the EPS, the PE, and the ROE, which is the most important thing. So first of all, we need to understand what is the fair PE for each company or each industry. For high growth share, PE 30 to 50 is normal, but actually 30 is the fair PE. But high growth shares like technology, medical, it can reach up to 50. Okay, normal share PE will be 20 to 25, which includes manufacturing, furniture shares, oil and gas companies, plantation, property, and even construction. Okay, low growth share PE will be about 50 to 20, for example, banking, industry, and high dividend share. Okay, like Berjaya, Toto, and so on and so forth. Okay, so in order to calculate the fair share price, we need to learn how to calculate the EPS, the earning per share. Okay, so how is EPS calculated? EPS is calculated from 4 quarters earnings. So every year there are 4 quarters. Okay, so each quarter make up 3 months. Alright, so we need to add up quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we will get the total net profit. So the EPS is calculated by using the total net profit divided by number of shares. Okay, how can we find this? We can find this in klcscreener.com. It will show you can you see this P&L, profit and loss? You can find the profit here. How much did they earn? Okay, so this is Top Glove's quarterly report. So the last quarter, latest quarter, they earned 1.291 billion. The third quarter, they earned 347 billion. Second quarter, 115 million. And then the first quarter, they earned 111 million. Okay, so the fair share value is where you take the fair PE or EPS times fair PE, you will get the fair value of share. Okay, so you need to know this. Okay, so let's look at Top Glove's fair share value now. Okay, so if you look at all these quarters, the profit we add it up together. This is quarter 4, 3, 2, and 1. We will get a total of 1.868 billion divided by 8.1 billion number of shares. We get an EPS of about 22 cents per share. So the fair PE is 30. Actually, the fair share value for Top Glove now is 6.84. Okay, so sorry, this is supposed to be billion. This one million. Okay, that's correct. Okay, so this is supposed to be billion. Okay, so in total it is 6 ringgit 84 cents, the fair share value now. Okay, so how did Top Glove actually go from 684 to 948 now? Because many investors, they calculate forward PE. Forward PE refers to the future earnings of the company. You can calculate the next 4 quarters times fair PE, you will get the future share price. So we need to predict this because share market is always 6 months to a year ahead of us. So how do we do that? Okay, so it is predicted that in the next quarter, okay, the latest quarter, Top Glove will be earning about 2 billion. Okay, add up with the latest quarter, which is 1.291 billion, and the last 2 quarters will be 347 million and 115 million respectively. We will get about 0.45 cents per share. And if it times with a fair PE price, it is about 313 ringgit 76 cents per share. So now it is only 9 ringgit 48 cents. So when the next quarter report comes out, the fair share value should be 13 ringgit 76 cents. Okay, so once we know this fair share price, we know how far the share can go, we can sleep well at night. Okay, we don't have to be afraid, and if it drops, we are very assured that this will go up because it's a good company and it is making lots of profit. So technically and logically speaking, you can see that with a earning per share of 45 cents times 30, fair share value is 13 ringgit 76 cents. So Top Glove can go even higher. Okay, so now I will teach a bit about technical analysis, right? Technical analysis. A lot of people, they don't know how to get here. Okay, let me just show you. Okay. Okay, you can go to, let's say, Top Glove. Since we are talking about Top Glove, let's go to Top Glove. Okay. This is Top Glove. You can go to KLC Screener, Top Glove. You look at this chart. This is not the chart that we want. We want the technical charting. Okay. If you can see the technical charting, this is what we want to take a look at. Okay. You go to indicators. You go to EMA cross. Okay. And then you go to RSI. This is the ones that we want to see. And then we go to MACD. Okay, this is the ones that we want to see. Okay, if you look at this EMA cross, we can change this. Okay, you go to the screw. Okay, normally we will use 20. 20 EMA means exponential moving average. 20 means what is the moving average price for 20 days. Okay, and then normally I will put 50 or 70. Okay, we click OK. Okay, 20 instead 70. Alright, then you can also change to 50 if you like. It's up to you. Alright. Okay, as you can see, the EMA cross, the red one is the EMA cross. So if share price goes down, you're going to chow. Okay, so if you look at the RSI, now Top Glove is at 60 plus. Anything above 50 is bullish. Okay, anything above 70 is overbought. Anything below 30 is oversold. So when it's oversold, it is bound to go up back. If it's overbought, eventually it will come back down. So there must always be a balance. Okay, and this is the MACD crossover, moving average convergence divergence. So this moving average, once it crosses and is an ascending moving average, MACD, this is the golden cross of MACD, that means this share is uptrend. Okay, so these are the basic fundamentals of technical analysis. Okay, hope this helps.